More than 15 million United States dollars has been set aside for projects aimed at fighting gender-based violence under the years 2012 to 2016. The United Nations, through its organs such as the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA, United Nations High Commission for Refugees, UNHCR, United Nations Children's Funds, UNICEF, and World Health Organization partnered with the Zambian government and the International Labour Organization in a 5-year program that seeks to address escalating gender-based violence cases. Under this project, a one-stop shop has been opened in eastern Zambia, which has seen several men taking part in the fight against GBV. Fast-track courts to deal with the gender-related cases are set to be opened in a few months. While such initiatives are being put in place, cases of sexual abuse of the girl child continue to be reported. The discrepancy in the statutory and traditional law do not seem to be helping when it comes to dealing with child marriages, as the traditional law allows for marriages of children that have reached puberty regardless of their age. While underscoring a number of strides made in this area, United Nations Resident Coordinator Janet Rogan says the Zambian constitution must be amended in order to strengthen the fight against child marriages.
There is a lot that needs to be done to help to harmonise the customary understanding of when to get married and the civil law limitation for not getting married before you're 18. So I think that there's a lot of support from the House of Chiefs and from many chiefs around the country to say that there should not be early marriages, that the girl child should stay at school and should not be married.
And Ms. Rogan says it is sickening to learn of an old man marrying a child.
I think it's very sad when you see a young girl being married off to an older man. Frankly, I cannot understand why an adult man thinks it's right to have sex with a child. Full stop. Regardless of what the law says. And I think it's very sad that parents find themselves in such difficult situation in terms of their family finances that one of the ways for them to make some income is to have a child put into early marriage for the sake of the bride price.
A few months ago, a 14-year-old girl was married off to a man in his 30s at a ceremony supported by family members and traditional leaders in Gawa district, central Zambia. It has been difficult for the government to safeguard the interests and rights of a girl child, more especially in rural areas where traditional norms are highly respected than the statutory law. The massive sensitization through projects such as the Gender-Based Violence One-Stop Shop and training of traditional leaders under the UN and government project has seen a lot of men who appear as major perpetrators of GBV supporting the fight. Mwapek Mwenda, Movie TV News, Lusaka.